I just woke up. Just woke up, and me and my homegirl Dev, shouts out to her. We were just chopping it up. I was just talking about a situation that happened in July, and as I sat back and analyzed and thought about things that happened in the past years, I thought about what happened in July, and I noticed how people would react and treat you when things are going good for you. When things are going good for you, you showing, they can see it. They see success. You have to remember, success comes in all form. Like, you could be a person that's just, I'm gonna get into that about success, but people can see your success. But when things start to go bad for you, things are not going the way you thought it would go for you, right? You have little setbacks. Here people go. They come around you and want to be around you. Let me introduce myself. This is Gene, your best friend, your new best friend, Gene. Stay tuned. Let's talk about it. Why people don't want to see you successful, right? Month of July, I was just going through, I had a little setback. I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna talk about that video, and this is gonna be not now, but once everything is set, I'm gonna talk about it. And how you will know I'm gonna talk about it? You'll see the title. All right. So most people, I notice that they don't want to see you successful because they see your light. That light that you have is very special. You come in a room, if you're just like me, you have your own self-identity. You know where you're going in life. You know what you want. You know who you are. You love people. You want to see people grow. People will try to figure you out. They're trying to figure out, like, how are you like this? As if, like, you just woke up one day, and you just put up an act. But what they don't know is that you worked on yourself. You worked on being who you wanted to be, right? You worked on your attitude. You worked on your fitness. You worked on having a strong, let's say you worked on being disciplined, right? You worked on, like, for example, like me, I had to work on myself a lot. I know myself to the point where if I know that I'm acting a particular type of way, like, we all have our typical way of acting. Like me, I'm very stubborn. And of course, is it a good thing to some people? No. Is it a good thing for me? Yes. Because I know with me, I understand why I'm that way. But I have to work on myself to not be so stubborn. Now, where I'm going with this is this. A lot of people are not going to understand. They know that when you work on yourself and you're doing your best to make sure that you're doing good with your life, you know where you're going, you have business, and you doing what you got to do to work on your craft, to perfect at it, to perfect in your, to work and be just perfecting your craft, right? Be like that. And you doing what you're working on your dreams, you're working on your purpose. A lot of people are not gonna like that. They don't want to see you make it. They're just hoping that, and they're praying to God. For out of all the people that you're gonna pray to is to God, subconsciously, and hope that you don't make it. And then when you let them know that you have a little setback, things are not going where you want to go, where you want it to be, they'll laugh. And I'm saying they'll do things like this. They'll just sit there and just yeah, right? Or you can be working on this business. It don't matter if you're a female, you a male. It don't even matter. They'll sit there and then here they go like, oh, ladies, girl, I knew that it was gonna work out. I just knew it because I didn't want to tell you that though, but I seen that you know, you were so happy in it, you got all the information. I just knew it was gonna happen. I knew it wasn't. It's not you. You know, I don't think they have businesses like that, you know, because I don't think that that's really into you. Fellas, you got your boy that comes around you. He comes around and he just eats, right? You can even be a cook. He come and eat and never wants to spend money. And then he's always talking down on things that you do. But he's always around getting the freebies. And when things don't work out, here he go, you know, yeah, I don't think that's, you know, I think you should just let it go. But they coming around eating all your shit. They coming around taking all your energy. In the meantime, they're in the sideline, looking at you from a distance, staring at you, me mugging you, and hoping that, yo, you just don't make it. And I'm telling you, most people don't want to see you successful. Why? Because it's not them. And the sad truth is that there's a saying, most people want to see you do good, but they don't want to see you do better. They don't want to see you do better than them. I'm seeing this a lot. And this is one of the reasons why I see this all. I just can't believe it too. I do get it that we live in a social media world. But I just sit back, and don't get me wrong, there's a very, very talented people. There are some people that are talking about their accomplishments. And I'm not gonna sit here trying to just hate and be like, yo, you know, you shouldn't do it. But think about this. Think about this, ladies. You sitting there and you posting up all your accomplishments, all the things that you're doing that's good, right? You telling how much money, you know, things are going good for you with that degree. Do you really think these same people that you're posting up, you're posting your accomplishments to, really care? Don't get me wrong, it's good to post it, right? But should you post everything that you have? Fellas, vice versa. Most people don't want to see you do better than them. They don't. And it's sad. It's sad. The sad thing is that most people do not want to see you successful. They don't want to see it. They don't even want. They don't. Because they believe that, okay, if you become successful and you become who you become, you're gonna forget about me. And 9 times out of 10, they don't even deserve to be around you. They're not even supposed to be around you. And I'm learning this with myself too. I just woke up and I just thought about the people that hit me up while I'm going through my little downfall, right? I can't even count with even 5 fingers how many people hit me up. Like I said, shout out to my homegirl Dev, man. This woman always hit me up. It was a situation that, you know, she looked into for me. And this woman supports me like crazy. Always hits me up to see how I'm doing. I done told her, of course I'm gonna mention that in my videos after, how I felt, you know, what I went through, how I went through. You know, I gotta, you know, I'm gonna show a little humility, you know, in the video. And I told her about the situation. She just told me, look, Gene, you know, she just gave me words of encouragement. I talked to my boy Luther, shouts out to him. When was it? It was the day before yesterday. We was just chopping it up. Always hitting me up. He lives all the way in the West Coast. Hits me up to see how I'm doing, how things are going, and just give me words of encouragement just to push me. Boy Abdul, he's always working. He hits me up and he just, yo, this is what you need to do. You need to do this. You need to do that. Because they see something in me. They see something in me. that they just very impressed by, and they just motivate me to go. You know, and I got another person too. And those are the type of people that you need to be around. Because other than that, it'd be your own family. It'll be friends that you thought they were just like family. They won't even sit there and support you. If anything, they'll be comfortable you coming around, them asking you to help them. They're comfortable with them giving you a little change in here and there, or thank you for helping me, knowing damn well that it's not help that you wanted me to do something for you. They're comfortable seeing you, for example, if you live with your parents, you laying in that bed, and then them yelling at you, then for them to see you working that career that you want, working that business, because they don't want to see you succeed. They don't want to see you successful. And the sad thing is, the closest they are to you, the more that they are your enemy. That's the sad truth. We're living in these times now where people, they glorify hating people. They glorify and hate. They don't realize that, if I become successful, right? If you become successful, it's never going to be like that. Yo, family, if you become successful, bro, I know it. When you become successful, you know what I mean? I know you ain't going to forget about me. I know you ain't going to forget about me. No, it's not like that. They would rather come in your lane, get ahead of you, and doing what you're made to do, which is your purpose, and get ahead of you and see you back there just so they could be like, yeah, I'm better than you. Everybody got their own purpose. Everybody got their own path. But most people don't have an identity for them to see that. Me, personally, I'm not only talking to you. I'm talking about me. Believe me, if you continue to watch my videos and you really watch my videos, you are a reflection of me. You are a reflection of me. Because these are the things I'm going through right now. And I'm not ashamed of it. And I would like to continue to do these videos so when you, later on in the future, when that progress comes and you see the success where I'm at, I could talk about these things. I could talk about my past videos and how life was for me. And I'm telling you, family, most people do not want to see you succeed. They don't even want you to even talk about becoming a millionaire. I remember it was a time when I told somebody, I'm gonna be a millionaire. Somebody told me, come on, man. You grew up poor. You grew up poor. How you gonna become a millionaire? Who do you know? Sad part is that was family. That same person, and I'm gonna tell you something too. That same person that told me that, at some point in their life had the resources that they can build to become a millionaire. But what happened? They chose to use those same resources for something else, which had nothing to do with building and becoming a multimillionaire. But they sit there and have a right to tell you that you can't be. But in that particular time, when they had it, in that particular time when they had that money, they were saying that they're going to become a millionaire, but they didn't. But the minute that they see you, you don't move the way they move. And I'm talking about a situation with that person I'm telling you about. They see that you don't move the same way they move. They see that you're not crazy about women. They see that you're not crazy about guys, right? You're not spending, you're not no simp. They see your vision. They see where you're going. They see what you're about. But they don't want to admit it. But they know, and they'll show you that, you know what? You will be something. You are something. You're focused. but they don't want to believe. They don't even want you to get ahead so you can change their lives. And that's the life that we're living in now. And it's sad to say, it's easy to say, right? We could sit there and easily say, like, yo, you know what? It can't be family. That's what I would like. It can't be friends. It can't be that person. It can't be that person. It can't be my wife, right? Ladies, it can't be my husband. They wouldn't do such a thing. But the sad part is, they are those same people. They are. Some people are not gonna like this video. It's true. They are comfortable seeing you asking them for $20, $100, just so they could say no to you. They're comfortable with that. And then if they do when they do give it to you, right? What they do? They put it right in your face that they gave it to you. It don't even have to be your husband or wife. It could be your girlfriend or boyfriend. It could be just a friend. Or you remember I gave you that? Or you're this, you're that. You owe me this, you're this. How you gonna do it? You even got it. They're so quick to put you down because they just see that they don't want you to be better than them. But the minute you talk about success, the minute that you want to be who you want to be, you want to be that next top model, you want to be that big rapper, you want to be that multi-millionaire, you want to be around, these billionaires, the all elites, black excellence, wherever you want to be. You want to travel the world. Here they go, they're going to distance you. You're the enemy now. So I'm telling you, family, they don't want to see you succeed. And the way you have to move, and the way you have to be, if you want to be successful, you got to stay to yourself. Stay to yourself. Keep your success and your goals to yourself. I learned that the hard way. My boy had a conversation with me. I told him about the situation. I told him what I was in. He's like, bro, why would you do that? Why would you go around telling people your goals? I'm like, nah, I thought, like, bro, don't do that again. That's just a setback for you. And the sad thing is, them same people that you tell your goals, right, that you thought that were supposed to be happy for you, they're not gonna understand it. They don't see they just don't understand how you think that way. They see it's pure disrespect because they believe that, okay, if you go and do this and you do that, you're not tapped into your reality. Sad thing is, you know your reality. That's why you want to go forward and be successful, because you don't want to be in that reality anymore. Because most people live in a world, are trying to make that world the best reality for them. Let me break it down to you. If you don't understand, let me break it down to you. You see that. No disrespect to people that do this, right? But let's keep it real worldwide, right? You go to the projects, and no disrespect to I got people that live in the projects, no disrespect, right? They're comfortable living by the state, and they'll get these nice luxury cars. And you don't know who's gonna steal your car. You don't even know who's gonna steal your hubcaps. You don't know any of that. Designer clothes. You're buying $1,000 worth of clothing. Don't get me wrong. I have designer clothes, right? Don't get me wrong. I'm not. I can't even talk bad about designer clothes, but there's some people that can't even pay their bills. They can't even pay their bills, and I'm not talking for everybody, but there's people who can't even pay their bills, but they'd rather spend their rent money on a pair of sneakers. They're trying to make their reality their best reality. Versus you, that reality that you live in, you want to work on making that dream, your goals, your reality. Same thing like me. And this is what I'm talking about. When I'm talking about these type of things, I'm talking about myself. If you could relate, you are a reflection of me. It don't even matter where you come from, what country you're from. It don't even matter what culture, religion. Real is real. If we could relate with the same mentality and thoughts, we are a reflection of each other. You are a reflection of me. I am a reflection of you. Most people don't want to see you succeed. You hustling and bustling, you working on your business just like me. People are not going to give you the resources, the money to put into your business. But they feel like they'll have a right to talk about your business. They have a right to talk about your platform on YouTube, what videos, what things, how you should say, how you should be, how you should dress. And you're speaking straight from the heart, just like me. You're putting out services for people in your business that will help people. And then when you make it, and you're making the money that you want to make it, when people start viewing your videos and they wonder why, how did this person do it? And they don't see you had to get up early. They don't see that you had to work on your editing skills. They didn't see that you had to do the research and trying to get them views. They don't see that the blood, sweat, and tears for every paycheck that you had to put that into your business and you had to reinvest it. But I tell you what they do see. They do see that monthly income you're getting from that channel that you're getting, right? They do see that, you starting to, that smell, you smelling different. They see that, you're looking good, you're looking different. They see that you got new sneakers, right? They see that you're eating good, you're gaining good, great, healthy weight. But they ain't see the progress it took for you to get to where you need to get to. They don't want to see you succeed. Why? Because they'll take the time and ask you how you do it. Even while you're doing it, they'll see, you're going to do good. Yo, keep doing your thing, bro. I couldn't do what you got to do. You put me up on game. How you doing, man? Help me out, man. Or, you know what? I see that, you need a little money. Yo, help. Show me how you doing it and how you made that money. I see that you trying to make it. Let me give you a couple $100 and we can help each other. Alright, I got the money, you know what I mean? I'll give you $200 or $300 and then just put that into your business or put that into to ads that you could get more views. Just do this and do that and show me how you do it. That way I can work on my channel and we could look out for each other. You know what I mean? You don't have to do that for me all the time, but anytime you need something, I got you. They ain't gonna come at you and do that. They will want you to help them, but they don't want you to. They don't want to pay you. Don't you wish that you have people like that? There are people like that, but not a lot. I don't know any of them, and if I do, best believe I'll definitely keep that person around me. And I'm telling you, don't get me wrong. Now I do have some people like that. Yeah, my bad. I apologize if you're watching this. It's not towards you, but there's some people. Especially, I'm talking about people that are like that, usually friends, and some people that you think that are family. They want you to do free labor for them, and they don't even want to come around and just even if you ask them, yo, you know what, I'm gonna need some. I'm driving here. You need me to ride. Just to today, yo, at least give me $20. I don't really got no. Here they gonna go try to catch your attitude. Oh, you need $20? And you've been giving a ride almost every week, but you just asking for the $20 that one time. You need gas. You don't even have to explain it why you need it, but you're telling them, hey, I need it because you're trying to explain to them what's the reason, and they get offended for you asking them for that, but they don't see the times when you putting in that work where you needed time for yourself, but you sacrifice your time just to help them. They don't see that. Everything is give me. But these same people, they want from you, they want to know from you, but they don't want to see you succeed. So do things just so they could prevent that from happening. And these are a few examples. They just happy to see you where you are. They'll laugh at you, throw shade, all because They do not want to see you succeed. And the same people will turn around and try to take your ideas, right? They'll take your ideas and use it towards them. And the same people, that's why I'm telling you, your success, your dreams, keep it to yourself. I learned it the hard way. And trust me, when I come back, they'll see me. But you're gonna have to see me through my videos. Alright? Stay tuned. I got more content coming on the way. This is your best friend, your new best friend, Gene. Please like, share, and subscribe to my videos. In the description below. You know, I got things that you could choose from ladies. Keep up with the latest luxury styles and fashion. Alright? And I'll see you on the next video. Peace.